Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim doing this work in sincerity and truth. Just want to have a little discussion about brotherhood. We're dealing with this truth and basically, we're all we got in this world. And as the days, this era, this age starts to come to an end, we are going to really soon realize that. Okay? But there's a lot of key ingredients that we have to have in this truth, and I just want to get a couple of scriptures and pull it out. Okay, all right. This is 1 Corinthians 13:2. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. So Paul's saying basically that he has been bestowed this gift unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the gift of prophecy, and to understand the mysteries that are given to for the kingdom of heaven. Those are the mysteries, and all knowledge which was given unto him, and also that he has faith through the Spirit. He has all these things though, that he could move mountains. But what he's saying is that if he has not charity, he is nothing. Reading on. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, which is putting your body as a living sacrifice, and I have not charity, it profited me nothing. So basically, that key ingredient also that's needed to be in this truth and to be part of that brotherhood is charity. Okay, because even there's a law on it. Pursuant to Deuteronomy 15 and 7, and you read on down. There's a law concerning that, concerning charity. But this is, we're in this truth, and we're bestowed this gift, this blessing of being in this truth. But what are we actually giving back to the brotherhood, or giving back to the body? This is not to where you just come in and take what you can get, and then you go your way. Like that is basically a key ingredient. And Paul stresses that. That charity is a key ingredient. And the Lord also requires of it. You can't teach one to be of a pure heart. It has to be in you. That pure heart has to be in you. Okay? Let me get 2 Corinthians 9 and 7 and 6. Let's go at 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. So basically that can go with spiritually, sowing and what you reaping sparingly and monetary wise, reading on. Every man according to as he a purpose in his heart, so let him give, and not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. But I want to just jump into that word. I'm going to jump into the blue letter. I want to jump into that word necessity. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get into that word necessity. Okay? up real quick. Necessity. Necessity, imposed either by circumstances or by law of duty, regarding to one's advantage, custom, or argument. All right, let me get down here. I'm going to get to the point, basically, and let's see. Okay, of necessity, compelled. All right, that word compelled. I want to get that word compelled in the dictionary. Compelled, to force someone to do something, to make something happen, to force something. Right, so basically, somebody shouldn't have to be forced to do anything, you know, as far as given to the brotherhood or given to the body, you know, it shouldn't be upon, to have it to where, you got to be told to do something. It should be out of a pure heart. It should be natural. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that you have to be to obtain perfection in this truth. You got to be that all the way round creature, that all around new man that's got to be within you. You know what I'm saying? That has to be within you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't have it to where, you're going about certain things of the world, But let me just get this other scripture here. All right. This is Sirach 4 and 31. Let not thy hand be stretched out to receive, and shut when thou shouldest repay. That can go by giving alms or tights. It can go for just giving to the body. You don't shut that. You don't shut that in, right? Because what the Lord said that what? Well, I'll get it. Let's see what the Lord said. Okay. This is First Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch under prayer. This is the time that we're living in right now, because all things are coming to an end. And like I said, we have to be sober in our mind, sober spiritually, and watching the prayer. And above all things, have fervent charity amongst yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Right. Using hospitality one to another without grudging. Right. But the point is that charity shall cover a multitude of sins. So, if a brother gives charity, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, because what that goes to being favorable in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he said that it will cover a multitude of sins. It's a win-win. You got to think spiritual in this thing. You got to think spiritual thing. Hey, Jake. Jake, we have it rough. Brothers go through certain things and everything. But I'm gonna show you two different aspects of situations that Jake does go through. Okay. Let me get I want to jump in this parable. All right. I'm going to go to Luke. Luke 21. Luke 21:4. Okay? Salaki, we're going to start from the top. Okay? This is concerning the widow with the 2 mites. Okay? And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts unto the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 mites. And he said, now this is the Lord speaking, all right? Of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow have cast more in the day all. For all these have their abundance cast in unto the offering of the Most High. But she of her penury have cast in all the living that she had. Right, because that was much greater, because she didn't have much to give in the first place, though. But what little that she did have, she gave to the body, and the Lord seen that as a great thing, okay, because she cashed, that was a great thing, because she, like I said, she cashed in what she had, and it was to where she didn't have much, but that it meant a lot to the body. You know what I'm saying? Because it was to where it was much greater than what the rich men were able to give. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have all of this abundance of riches, and they had it like that to give to the body, but with her being just a poor widow, whatever little that she did have, it counted as a lot, because it's from the purity of the heart. Now that's one aspect of it, though. Like I said, brothers that don't have a lot, hey, something could be, scraped up to where you giving anything, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's going to go towards your salvation, But, another aspect of this is that now is, let me get, 2 Timothy's, right? 2. And let's go down to 20. Okay? But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and earth, and some to honor and some of dishonor. If a man therefore purge himself of these things, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. Right. So like I said, if you purging yourself from that old man, you're going to be a vessel unto honor, and you're going to be sanctified in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be good for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, to be that vessel for him to use. You know what I'm saying? To do this work in truth and sincerity. Verse 22. Flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness. But I want to focus on that word youthful lust. Hey, Jake like to have his fun, and hey, sometimes brothers in the flesh sometime, and that youthful lust, man. Hey, that youthful lust, man, can take away from the body. Money being spent with youthful lust can take away from the body. And through the spirit, you may have to refrain yourself from those youthful lusts in order to contribute to the body, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. Right. Out of a pure heart, because you can't teach one to have a pure heart. It has to be in you. That pure has to be in you. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is, like I said, is that faith. You know, that faith, the charity, that peace. You know, hey, charity edifyth. You know, charity goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know, that you give into the body. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord knows your heart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the Lord knows what you can actually can give. You know, but you know, man may not see certain things though, but the Lord see all things. You know, but that youthful lust, hey man, you know, hey Jake in the word, they call it you know, hey, you know, I gotta put my little trick money to the side or whatever. You know, they have, you know, you want to have your little, you know, you're catching hell, but you know, you want to have your little little desires, you know, on this side, you know, but you know, sometimes brothers get a little weak, but at the same time, man, hey man, you know, sometimes man, you got to refrain from that, man, and sometimes, you know, that little trick money, man, hey, that little trick money can go towards the body, you know, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a win-win for the brethren. It's going to be win-win for the brethren. It's going to be a win for you, you know, because it covers a multitude of sins. You know, all right. So I just want to close it out real quick. You know, with let's go with let's go with 1 John, right? 3. And 17, you know, but whoso have this world's good and see his brother have need and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in him? Right. And hey, listen. How would the Lord be dwelling a person that shut up his bowels against a brother? Hey, or you shut up your bowels against the body? You know, brotherhood. You know, how dwelleth the love of the Most High in you? You know, right? Verse 18. My little children, let us not love in word, right? Neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. So, you know, hey, this truth goes a long way, and it with just lip service. You know. It goes a long way, you know, and like I said, through the Spirit, you know, hey, we have to be more well-rounded in the Spirit with this truth, you know what I'm saying? And charity is definitely amongst the attributes, you know, integrity is very, very important, you know, and, you know, hey, a lot of brothers have to work on it, hey, including myself, to get better at this thing. You know what I'm saying? To pray for more integrity, to be more spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, hey, we here for each other. You know, because at the end of the day, we're all we got. You know, hey, man, hey, a brother gonna be in a situation, man. Hey, we gonna do what we can to get that brother out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you want it done. You want it done for you, and you have to do it for when brothers are in a situation though. So it goes both ways, and it's definitely at the end of the day, it's a win-win. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim doing this work in sincerity and truth. Shalom.